name is Molly Turbeville. I'm in the 3rd grade, and I'm from South Carolina.
You will meet Molly and these other children today as we play the game of Kids and Definitions, Child's Play. And here's the star of Child's Play, Bill Cullen.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Oh, thank you very much. Hello and welcome to Child's Play, the game in which children define words that grown-ups try to guess. Now, the children we just met are going to be back later on in the show to try to help the winner of today's game go for the big money. Right now, let us say hello to our players. First of all, we have back with us for her 5th consecutive day. She's our champion so far, $17,600, Dolly Pressler. Welcome back, Dolly. As they say, yay, Dolly. What's new in your life?
Oh, I'm so happy, Bill. It's been terrific. Everyone spent the money for me already.
Sure. That's what friends are for, Dolly.
Right.
Let us say hello to your opponent here for her first day naturally. She's our challenger. Make welcome, please, Dee Waylett. Welcome, Dee. What a nice group, huh?
Yeah.
What a marvelous group of people we have with us today. Tell us about you, Dee.
Well, I have been happily married for 19 years to a teacher, and I have 2 children, a daughter 13, and a son who's almost 10, and he's just real disappointed that he's too old to be on your show. He thinks he'd have been really good.
Just missed us by about a year.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to start the game if you're both ready. As a matter of fact, even if you're not ready, we're going to start the game. Dolly, you're going to be begin the guessing. Before we do anything else here for the folks at home and in the studio, the word. Everybody sees this word except our players. Ready to describe it now is one of our, well, he's one of our experts. His name, ladies and gentlemen, is Ronald Wilkinson II. He is 6 years old from Los Angeles. Ronald, if you would.
Well, might be white, and you have a wedding. You have to make the wedding plans. And first for your what you get on first, what you do is get a bath, your hair washed, which I don't like that. And then you get your, what's that? Oh, socks, shirt, pants, and a little tie, and your thing with the tails, the coat.
All right, thank you, Ronald. Well, now, that's it. All that according to Ronald, which follows the bath. That was the first thing he said you had to go. What do you think the word is, Dolly?
Well, I'm going to go with my opposite because it's white. I would say a wedding dress.
A very, under the circumstances, good guess, but not what we were looking for. Remember what you heard, or most of it, Dee, and listen to Jason Telford, who is 8 1/2, work on the same word. Jason?
You can rent them, but mostly you wouldn't want to buy one because they are expensive. And because the reason they're expensive is because they're kind of like a suit, only they're really advanced. You really like to wear it to weddings, but some people don't have the money, so they just wear a suit because these are so expensive. Well, they're not really they're expensive, but they're not expensive. Like they wouldn't break you.
All right, thank you, Jason. Depending on who you are, they wouldn't break you. What do you think the word we're looking for is, Dee?
Well, I think an expensive suit that you'd rent would be a tuxedo.
It would indeed, and you have the first point. Tuxedo is it. That gives you a point, Dee. We play Child's Play until time is up. Whoever's ahead at that point wins $500 and a chance at $5,000. We'll be back with Child's Play right after you, we hope. Watch this. It's not expensive.
Oh, hi there. Hi there.
He's the host of I've Got a Secret.
And you'll hear me using such words as incredible and unbelievable pretty much all evening long.
Gee, it's your show. Do whatever you like.
On I've Got a Secret, you'll meet fascinating people.
He was Ringo's predecessor in the Beatles.
You'll also learn electrifying secrets. And what's the best kept one of them all?
I may just get this right off the bat.
I've Got a Secret is now on Game Show Network weeknights at 9:30 Eastern. Pass it on.
Okay, have a 1-0 score. We're working on new word. This time, Dee, we are going to begin with you. You get first guess, and here for the audience, home and in the studio is the word. All right, here to describe this word is an 8-year-old who's been with us for some time. Ladies and gentlemen, the word described by Haley Finn. Haley.
If I had one of these and I could make one up myself, this is what I'd say. Hello, I am Ginger Grant, and I have certain shampoo, which only works for me, because I'm Ginger Grant. And you wash it like this, and you put all these flowers in your hairs to make it beautiful. Now, I'm going out with Henry tonight.
Thank you, Haley Finn. Boy. Haley Finn or Ginger Grant? What an imagination. Dee, what's the word?
Well, I'm going to go with a commercial that she's making for herself.
Commercial was a good try. Now remember what you heard, Dolly, and listen to an 8-year-old whose name is Eric Dixon, enlarge on the same word. Eric, please.
A commercial, and it tries to get people to go to a certain shop or place or golf course or anything. So, for example, like this Forest Lawn Mortuary commercial, where the lady says, if you're an old lady and you have problems, health problems, then you should get your husband to plan a Forest Lawn Mortuary and end up in a beautiful Forest Lawn cemetery. But I didn't. I was very unlucky. My husband didn't care. But she ended up at the dump.
Thank you, Eric. By golly, Eric, that was marvelous. Based on what you heard, Dolly, what do you think the word?
Oh, if I was trying to sell a product, advertisement.
Advertisement is right. Advertisement. I think I should say this in the interest of public service. In spite of what Eric said, if you have health problems, may I suggest you see your doctor first. Don't jump the gun or whatever that might be called. It's all tied up at one point apiece. Dolly, we're going to begin the guessing with you. New word, here it is for the people at home. Okay, everybody knows what the word is now, except our two players. Dolly, we will start with you, and here to describe the word from New York City. She's 6 years old. Her name, Pamela Dilworth. Pamela, please.
It's good to have one of these, because if you don't, you can't go to school. You won't have too much money. You won't be able to go anywhere. You might be able to just get one bike to ride on, to at least get someplace. But otherwise, you wouldn't know where to go, and you wouldn't have any place to stay or sleep, and you wouldn't have any food to eat. Well, I think they're kind of excellent.
Thank you, Pamela. Well, I'd hesitate to predict what's going to happen. Dolly, what do you think the word is?
Well, excellent to me, and she's relying, I'd say, her parents.
Parents is a very good answer, not what we were looking for. Now, we're working on the same word, Dee, and we have a young lady from Nashville, Tennessee. She's 8 years old. Her name is Kimberly Zorns. Kimberly, the same word, dear.
It's got a mama and a daddy. Mine's got a mama and a daddy, 3 sisters, and me. Of course, I was the last one. And we got 5 in ours. Of course, the other 3's married and has their own. Except one, she don't have children, because her husband don't want her to have babies or something. They just have dogs, and they say they're their people.
Thank you, Kimberly. You know, that entire trip to Nashville was fun for everybody, but just finding Kimberly was a gold mine in itself. Based on what you heard, Dee, what do you think Kimberly was describing?
Well, she was talking about brothers and sisters, maybe a family.
Family is it. You lead. Good luck.